welcome back to another live stream with My Wildlife. We are out here on the homestead. It is dark, it is late. We are after Christmas here, and let's see, am I gonna blind you guys if I turn this one on? I don't think so, but then I can see where I'm going. We have a light mounted to the phone, so hopefully the brightness is good. We're gonna start this off by going to check in on the chickens. Oh, or the donkeys. Maybe we'll see if we can get the donkeys. I think we can convince them with some treats. These are for the chickens, but I think the donkeys will appreciate it. Hi, donkeys. Oh boy. The donkeys have made it almost impossible to come in here. Yep. Hello, donkey. Let's make sure we rotate that down. So, we got the donkeys here. They pooped in front of my gate, and because it's cold up here in northern Canada, it froze. So it's kind of tricky to get in there. Donkeys, do you want some treats? Come on. Come on. I'm gonna try to coerce the donkeys into the barn here. Come on, girls. Come on. Come on. Good girl, come on. Come on, it's chilly out and it's snowing. I want you in the barn. Oh, good girl. Got a piece of celery. Yeah, that's a good girl. Come on. Normally I try to do this with the, how's it going, Noob? Normally I try to do this with the halters on them. But we're just trying to coerce her to come into, Come on, girl. Come on. I know you want it. I know you want it. Oh, the goats want it too. Come on, girl. I'm gonna try to convince her into the barn here. I put up this weather stripping. Oh boy. It's gonna be tricky with the wind here. Oh no, I think I'll have to come back with the halter. The goats are all saying hello to the treats, but these treats are for chickens, not for you guys. I'm gonna have to come back with the halter to bring the donkeys to sleep. The goats will have to. We got a bunch of farm tours to go on, guys, but I hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. We are just hanging out. Let's go hang out with some chickens. I'll come back for you girls later. I'll grab the halters and that way I can put the halters on and guide them into the barn. Like I was saying, I put some weather stripping up to make it warmer in the barn, but they're, for whatever reason, a little scared of it. And all these guys, they like the treats. Okay, let's go see some chickens. Let's go see some chickens. You gotta put the ducks away for the night. Do, 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 do. Let's go see some chickens. Okay, here we are. Hello, chickens. Oh, hello, everybody. We have some treats for the chickens. We've got a bunch of eggs. They have some treats for us. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 eggs. We're just gonna leave the bowl here for them to pick at. There they go. They're checking it out already. Oh boy. There we go. It's a feeding frenzy here on the homestead. And Noob says, you said doo-doo. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. Let's turn this light off so I'm not blinding you guys. We're just hanging out with the chickens right now, giving them a little snack. And did you guys have a good Christmas? Was Santa good to you? Santa gave me this bright, flashy light that's facing towards us so we can get back into live streaming at night. It's kind of a challenge up here on the homestead, streaming in the dark. Obviously, not the easiest thing to do. But, yeah, hello, chickens. Okay. It's chilly out tonight, guys. We had a warm week, but now we're looking at around minus 20 Celsius for the rest of the week here. It's chilly, maybe even colder. Hello, guys. Once you guys are done picking the eggs, I'm gonna grab, or the food, I'm gonna grab your eggs. Keep the door closed behind me here. Oh boy, you guys are excited. What do you guys think? Should they just dump the eggs and carry on with the night? And Noob says, under the weather, have a nasty chest cold. There's been some nasty flu bugs going around lately. I know a lot of people are getting sick right now. It went through our house for a little bit. What happened here was a headache for a day or two, and then some congestion, a little bit of fever. It only lasted a couple days, but still nasty business. Chickens are like little raptors. It's a beautiful night regardless of the cold. Gentle snow. The interesting thing about the donkeys, with the weather stripping I put up, if I don't walk the donkeys in, they won't go into the barn. And vice versa. If I don't walk them back out, they won't come out of the barn. They'd rather stay outside cold than push through the little bit of weather stripping I put up. It's a psychological barrier, but we will convince them one way or another. Okay, I gotta do a head count to make sure all the chickens are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We've got all 16 chickens here. I gotta close the outside door, but to do that I need to rake it a little bit. So let me grab the rake, and we're gonna push through the chickens for a second. I just wanna come right under here, guys. Okay. I built this trap door to connect my 2 yards, but in order for the trap door to close, I need to make sure that all the straw is pushed away. There we go. And then I just pull on a little string up here and close the latch. There we go. Hang that up and tuck this wire up in the roof. I need to put a staple so it stays up. Thought tucking it would be good enough, but I think the chickens fly around every once in a while and knock it over. And Noob said, next addition to your recording setup, a wireless lav mic, one with a windsock. I do have one, I just got it, but I'm not used to it yet, so I need to work on that. And Alex, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's been about just over 2 weeks, I think, almost coming on 3 weeks since our last live stream. I know it's the longest break we've taken in about 6 months. We've been pushing some long form content. I started a new bushcraft long form series. We've released the first two full episodes, third one coming next week. Did a little bit of ASMR fire gathering and starting this today. It launched today, so that was done yesterday. And yeah, we've just been busy on the homestead. It gets a lot harder to live stream in the winter at dark. It gets so dark so early, and it's cold. So yeah, this is our longest break so far, but we are back at it. Let me gather some eggs. They're just behind me. I didn't bring the basket, so we are going to dump this food right here for these guys. And that way we can reuse this bowl. I'll have to rinse the eggs, but that's okay. Because I made the brutal mistake one time of putting the eggs in my pocket, and you know exactly how that turned out. The goats started jumping on me, my dog started pawing at me. Next thing you know, I had pockets full of egg yolk. Okay, is that all of them? I think that's all the eggs. Okay, we're gonna give these guys a break from us. We're gonna go see some of the other animals. We're gonna go turn this in to the house, and then we're gonna go get some halters, and we're gonna go hook up to the donkeys because we got to get those donkeys in the barn. So let's go to here. Good night, chickens. enjoy. Oh boy, what am I stuck on? A little bit of straw stuck on the door here. And there we go. Okay, how are we doing? Good so far. Okay, we got the eggs. Now, before we put the egg away, we're gonna turn the brightness down on our light just a little bit. Oh, just because I think I'm killing the battery with the cold super fast. So let's just go back here, play with this setting for a second. Turn that down to, let's say, 50%. Still not bad, not bad. We gotta put the ducks away quick. And Georgia says, hey, Justin, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. We are just out here bumping off some of our nighttime chores. We need to go put the halters on the donkeys to walk them into the barn. I tried to convince them with treats, but that didn't work so well. Okay, try not to drop you guys while I get this door. I hope you guys stay there. Let's see these guys. Hello. Hello, everybody. The ducks are louder than the chickens, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna leave them be because we are on a mission. Everything, all my gates are opening and not closing. We've had quite the amount of snow lately. So let me just fix that door. I even shoveled all the gates out this morning, but we've had more snow since. Good enough there. Alrighty, okay. Like I said, we're gonna turn the eggs in, and we're gonna grab the halters for the donkeys, because we need to put the donkeys in the barn for the night. Hope everyone had a very Merry Christmas. Just gonna sneak past here. I also have several goats that I expect to have their babies soon enough, and so we need to put them away. Here's the donkeys. Hello, donkeys. And Georgia says, is it windy there? I can't believe the wind here. It is really bad. You know what? It's not too bad. It definitely is coming in gusts. It depends where you are, but where I'm standing right now, it's not bad. Probably why the donkeys are here as well. The donkeys, we're gonna grab the halters because we need to put them in the barn. Because if the wind does shift, it's just too cold for them to stay out of the barn. So let's tuck them away for now. Okay, let's put our eggs away before I break them, because that's a very realistic possibility. We'll grab one halter. One halter, we'll do the donkeys one at a time. No point trying to wrestle them both at the same time. And then we'll put them away for the night. Oh, it's cold out here, guys. Starting to frost up a little bit on that beard. Okay. We also have to milk a goat tonight. Some eggs. I'm gonna grab a halter to put the donkeys away.
Thank you.
Let's go with this one. Okay. We're frosting up on the camera by coming in the house. Okay, let's just defrost. There we go. Back at it again. We got a halter. We're gonna go hook onto a donkey. If we grab one, the other might come, but more likely we'll have to unhook and go grab the other one. I don't know if they had a bad experience with this kind of curtaining in the past at a previous farm. I don't know, but they do not trust it. Hey, girls. Okay. Try to set you guys down without falling. Never enough hands on the homestead. Okay. So, got the donkeys here. This is called a halter. It goes over their nose like this, and the knots apply a little bit of pressure at pressure points, and it encourages them to come where you want them. And so, I just show you one of the donkeys here. There we go. So we just slide this over her head, and then we loosely tie this off. Obviously, if I'm going for a walk, I'd want it a little bit tighter, but we're just going to the barn and back. And so we'll just tie that off like so. Good girl. And then we just lead her, and hopefully she is willing to walk for me. Extra steps to move the camera around. Everything is a little bit trickier. Come on, girl. But the donkeys are really, really kind and nice. So hopefully I can convince her to come without too much work. The key is not to pull them or drag them. They need to want to come. Come on. Come on, girl. She's probably also not a fan of the light. Come on, girl. Come on. Okay, we're gonna make this happen. Come on, girl. I want you to come to the barn for the night. Come on. Come on. The other one might follow. Going in here. Come on, girl. Come on. This might be a bit of a struggle, but we're gonna make it happen. Come on. If I had treats in my pocket, this would be easier. Come on, girl. Come on. Should I have grabbed your sister instead? Oh, come on. Come on. You want to go this way? Slower and steady, guys. Slow and steady. Good girl. Come on. Just trying to walk her into the barn. Come on. Hi, goats. This light is on. Okay, come on, girl. The other one followed. That's good. Good girl. Come on. Come on. It's nice and warm in here. Come on. Oh, come on. I know you don't want me to pull you in, but I want you to come in. Slow and steady. And Jill says, it's been a minute since I caught you live. See, you're living the dream. Yes, I got the donkey. She doesn't like coming through. I put up this weather stripping to get warmer in there, and she doesn't like walking through it for whatever reason. She had no problem before I put it up, but we just need to convince her to come on in. Come on, girl. Come on. But you know how it is with donkeys. You can't just pull them. I took a little bit of a live streaming break unintentionally. Oh, come on. Okay, we got to set this down so that nobody knocks you guys over while I hold the curtain open and bring her in. It just gets so much harder to live stream and do this kind of stuff at night. The camera is just one extra piece of the pie. Good girl. Come on in. You're almost in. Come on. And trying to get it to balance here without the goats knocking it over is a whole nother struggle. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. I know I'm not supposed to pull you, but you're so close. You're almost there. Come on. It's warmer in here. It's so warm in here. Here she is. Sorry, guys. Trying to get the camera angle without the goats knocking you guys over. Come on, girl. Come on. I almost have to maybe push her in, but I don't want to push her because if I go behind her, there's a good chance I'm getting kicked. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're so close. You're so close. Hello, goats. You're so close. I'm taking the goats out of here. I'm putting you in and pulling the goats out. Just got to be patient with her. Yeah, I didn't bring any treats. I probably should have. I don't think I have any on me. I should have, but I thought this was going to go a little smoother tonight. But it doesn't help that all the goats are crowding around too, right where she wants to walk, adding that little bit of extra stress for her. Come on. Okay, I'm going to try to encourage you to go. Come on. Oh. Okay, come on. Come on. This is for your own good. This isn't for my good. Come on, girl. Come on. Okay, we're in it now. We're in it now. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Come on. I don't want to have to come back with carrots because if I restart, this is going to take a while. What is the name of this donkey? This one here is Ginny. This is Ginny. This is Ginny I'm wrestling with. Georgia went over to the hay bale. She's like, I ain't having any of that. I'm just going to go eat. Come on, girl. Okay, you're so close now. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, as if I'm going to be able to pull you if I want to, eh? Nope, nope. Oh, come on. Why does it scare you? Why does it scare you? Why does it scare you? It's just a curtain. It's just a curtain. It's like I hit a brick wall with her. Come on, girl. Come on, I want you in here. Hey, Georgia, if you came, this would be easier. If only I had some treats in my pocket. Careful, goats. Okay, we're going to try to just walk in through a little farther and see if she'll come if I give her a little more lead. Come on, girl. Got some cows in here. Lots of goats. A little bit of everyone, except the donkey. The donkey is a struggle. Let's try to. She's just on the other side. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, I won't be able to play tug of war with you. If you don't want to go, you're not coming, are you? Come on. Why does it scare you? Why does it scare you? Look, this is just a curtain. Just a curtain. You might as well come forward now. Come on, girl. Come on. That's such a firm no. But it's cold outside. You're going to be happier if you just go through it. We're through. I kind of had to drag her in, but now that she's in, she's not going to want to go out. Holy moly. That was harder than it needed to be. That was harder than it needed to be. Let's take you off of this. I am so sorry. I don't like making you do something you don't want to do, but it's cold out. And if you're not going to go through on your own later, you're going to be miserable tonight. There you go. Oh, that was harder than it needed to be. Into the out. How are you doing? Sorry you had to watch me struggle with our little donkey here. I got one more to go get. But now that she's in here, she's happy. She's like, oh, you're right. It is warmer in here. Yeah, huh? Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought? Okay, let's go get one more donkey, guys. Maybe different in the daylight. You know what? I have almost as hard of a time getting them out in the daylight. They're not a fan of my lights on my head right now. But of course, I need to be able to see. But now that the one is in, the other should have an easier time. So since I got one in the barn, this one should have an easier time. So If it wasn't so cold, I would let them stay out. They don't mind being out here. They're very hardy. But it is frigid out here. So let's try to set you guys where you're not going to fall over. Something. Somewhere. Come on, tripod. You can do this. Nope. It's cold and windy out here. So I need to try to set you guys down. Get myself situated here at this. And sneak around without dropping you guys. Might still happen, but that's okay. Put the halter on you. This is not the normal halter I put on her, so she's probably not too impressed with it. Oh, there you guys go. Down into the snow you go. I'll come back for you guys. Okay, come on. Let's go pick everybody up out of the snow. Oh boy, we dropped our light. Okay. Always something, guys, always something. Now we're gonna try and get her. Oh boy, we're wrapped around our tripod now. This is why I haven't been able to live stream as much, because these chores are so much harder at night, in the cold, in the dark. You got lights to deal with, you got the cold, the dark. Okay, girl, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I feel like that's just a little bit loose on you. Okay, come on. Do we gotta go around? You wanna come around this way? Come on, girl. Good. The key is to let her step and not to drag her. Because if I start pulling, she'll start pulling back. So I just need to guide her in the right direction, whichever direction she decides that is. Good girl. I think I'll have an easier time with her, maybe, just because the other one's already in here. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. I know you're a little stressed out because I know. I took you away from your sister for a second. There. That was a struggle, but we're here, guys. We made it. We made it. We are in the barn with the donkeys. I got to take that halter off of her if I can get... You know what? I wish my tripod had like 5 legs on it rather than just 3. It's so hard to balance it out here. There's no such thing as even ground in a barn. Red Peppa, how you doing? We are just out here on the homestead. I wanted to bring my donkeys in for the night because it's extra cold out there right now. You probably see the frost forming on my beard. And so it was time to bring them in for the night. One interesting thing about donkeys, guys, is that donkeys won't shake themselves off. And so when they get snow on their back like that, they'll just leave it there. But it doesn't mean they want it there. And there we go. And where are we? We are in northern Canada, and it is cold out tonight. We got some goats down here. We're gonna have to mosey the goats along because some of them are very pregnant. I'm looking at you, Mimi, and I want them in the other side of my barn where there's a heater, just in case they decide to have their babies tonight. So, yeah, just gotta try to keep them warm. Put the halter around me. And yeah, like I said, it's just a little bit harder to do this live streaming with winter. It's dark out, it's cold out. You know, you gotta be wearing mitts and hats and geared up. Hey, Evie. This one is so close to popping. She's about to have her babies any day now. Any day now. Isn't that right, girl? We got the cows. Two of the cows went out to get some food or water. They're over by the water. But let's start. We're gonna go try to juggle our way through this. I want to put Mimi in the heated barn. Mimi. So I gotta walk her over. Come on, girl. I want you to go into the heated barn. So come on. I'm not dragging you. I'm just trying to guide you. Come on. Come on. Out we go. Out we go. Out we go. Oh, come on. Okay. Everything is so much harder with one hand. And you're going to go into here. Oh, man. We dropped the phone. Wait. There. Oh, everything is so hard. Okay, who do I got? I got Noe. Noe, I want you in. I want you out. Okay, that's 2. We accomplished 2 of the goats, and then we dropped our phone out of our holder. So let's try to reset you guys up. Re-snug that up. Who else we got here? No, Oreo, you don't have to come in. I don't want Oreo, and I don't want Orion. So you guys got to stay out. Who I do want, careful guys, you guys are choking me here. Okay. Oh, this is so much harder, guys. So much harder tonight. Kenneth says, my sister looks like Bjork. I don't know who Bjork is, but alrighty then. We want her in. So let's try to get her in. And then I got one more that's got to go in, Maple. And Maple is like impossible for me to catch. So you, Evie, you're gonna come around. And Oreo, you're staying out. Evie, you're going in. We gotta get one more. One more. I just gotta get one more goat. One more goat, and then this job is done. Okay. I need Maple. Maple's gonna be hard for me to catch. I have a hard time catching Maple. And, you know, put this rope all the way around my head like a nice safety practice here. It's one of those things where you say, do as I say, not as I do. But I need this to not be draped around me, so there we go. Okay. Maple, where'd you go, Maple? I need Maple, who's hiding. Where are you? There you are. Right behind a donkey, because you're smart, and I need to try to catch you. Okay, Maple. You don't even have a collar on, do you, Maple? You're going to be hard to catch. I'm going to have to, like, jump on her, grab her, put her in, and come back for you guys. This might be a little bit of a challenge. Okay. Pull up our fence, and let's see if we can get her. Okay. She's hiding behind you guys. Hey, girls. Careful. Careful. I need to get behind you. Are you protecting her? Stop protecting her. Okay, Maple. I'd like to put you away. Good girl. She might be going there on her own. Maple. Nope. Yeah. Good girl, Maple. Nope, yeah. Okay, you went the right spot, but I don't want these two in there. That's right, Maple. Oh, good girl. Good girl, Maple. Okay, that worked. That worked. She knew where I wanted her to go, and she went. So we got these ones in here. These are all the ones that are pregnant right now that should be having babies within the next, 3 weeks or so. But I lost track of timing, and so when I say within the next 3 weeks or so, I have no idea when. So I'd rather put them in here. I've got a baby monitor set up so I can hear when they go into labor. And then I can come and take care of whatever I got to take care of. There's also a heater in here. And so, yeah, just a little bit easier to manage them. These ones get jealous because they want in there, but you guys don't need to come in here. So you guys can stay out. I don't need too many goats in there and you guys will start fighting. You guys don't need to go in there. You guys are good in the barn with the cows. Okay, what next? I need to actually steal her and go milk her. But that might not happen on stream because that might be just too challenging for tonight's live stream. What do you guys think? Okay. Jill says, the babies are so darn cute. I agree. And so is Lily. Lily. Hello, Lily. Hello, Lily. I gotta get Lily some food as well. Get some wood. Yeah, the donkeys made my life difficult. They decided to come down and poop right behind the gate and it froze. So now I'm gonna have to scrape that in the morning so I can actually open and close my gate. Because as of right now, I'm kind of stuck. I gotta try to use two hands here. Yeah, let's go return this halter. We gotta return the halter. And Lily is the flower child dog. Lily's a good girl. She is a good girl indeed. Okay. Hello, Lily. Lily knows it's supper time. She knows that I need to feed her. And Kenneth says, you were taking good care of those. Thank you. I am trying. Okay, let's sneak in here. I got the donkeys put away. I just got to take this halter off of me. Ugh. Okay. Try to get the moisture off of the screen. Try to untangle this around my head. Hang up the halter. Okay, guys. Let's wipe off all that moisture so we can actually see the screen. Where are we? Okay, we need to milk a goat, which is going to be difficult, but we're going to make it happen. My attempt at mounting the light to the phone didn't work when the phone fell over. Oh. So let's turn the light off. I need to grab a different headlight. I need to grab a different headlight because that one's low on batteries. Okay. Set that one there so we know that that's the one that's low on batteries. And then let's grab a knife so we can go feed Lily. I think I'll do that next. Okay. Back out there we go, guys.
How are people tonight?
Good, good. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Let's grab. Mini, mini, miny, mo. There it is. Okay, guys, we're gonna go feed Lily. Lily gets a whole meat diet. I know I look hilarious like this, but it is what it is. Let's get after it. Let's go get Lily some food. Let's spin you guys around so you guys can see what I'm seeing and not getting blinded by my thing. Turn that on. Gotta wipe all the cameras off. Every time I go in the house, guys, I'm frosting up. My camera lenses are getting all frosty. There we go. We're back at it. Jill, I will let my wife know you said hi. Sorry, I caught that as I was exiting the door. Let's go get her some food. Let's go get Lily some food. One of my freezers died on me. Thankfully, it was already winter, so I didn't lose any of the food. But so that I didn't forget that this one died, I brought it outside. And so I've got it outside here full of meat for Lily. Come on, Lily. So, this is how I feed my dog. Let's set you guys down. Okay, Lily, just wait. Nice, healthy. We'll start with some hot dogs. I try to give her about 2 pounds of protein a day. Okay, Lily. Here, let's spin you guys around. There's Lily. Get after it, Lily. Where are you taking it? She's like, Dad, I don't want to eat on camera. I'm shy. Okay, Lily, I'm going to give you another one too. And I'm thinking tonight I'll give you a pack of bacon. Let's give you a pack of bacon. Lily's getting some natural bacon. It really is getting windy out here. And it's about time. Says that can't be healthy. Well, whole meat probably better than all the, normal filler and just dog kibble. Dogs are used to eating real meat. So I feel like feeding her this way is better than the alternative. And Lily, I'm gonna give you some fish. You're getting some bassa fillets. I'm gonna give you some fish to balance out the sodium in that meal. I mean, does Lily look unhealthy? I would say this is working. Dogs are carnivores, exactly. That's why I try to feed her a meat diet. All the other stuff we give them is unnatural. So for dogs, being able to eat some meat is actually pretty good for them. Just gotta make sure we remove all the packaging here. Hey, Lily. Definitely smells like fish. And some frozen fish for you, Lily. And Kermudge and Robert, how are you doing? I hear you're having some nasty wind too. It's not as windy here as you're getting, but it's pretty windy. And Jill says, popsicle meat. And It's About Time says, it's not healthy meat though. Hot dogs are ultra processed food. You're right, the hot dogs aren't the healthiest part, but that's why we gave her some bacon and fish as well. I gave her chicken breast last night, but everyone needs a treat every once in a while. A little bit of hot dogs won't kill her. I feel like Lily's a healthy girl. Look at her. Her coat is beautiful. She's a good weight. And I don't think she's complaining as she wolfs back a pound of bacon. I don't think she's complaining. It's been a hot minute, Robert, since I've been able to live stream. Because as you know, everything is harder in the winter. When you got all the snow to deal with and you don't got light, you just have to deal with the cold. Your batteries don't last as long. Everything is harder in the winter. Unfortunately, the starter died on my skid steer. So I got the back end torn apart here. And I got a starter on order. It should be here this week. But because the starter's dead, life has been a lot more challenging. With the hay bales, I've been having to unravel them and haul them with my skidoo, which is a lot more work. I can only get about 2 days worth of hay at a time versus dropping a week's worth or 2 weeks worth at a time. Matthew, how you doing? Okay, we need to go milk a goat next. I feel like I'm taking you guys on that mission. Okay, bear with me as I grab my supplies to milk the goat. She will fight me on this, but it is what it is. Okay. We've got warm water, a cloth, some bedding, and our milking container. And so we're gonna go set this up where we're gonna be milking, and then we're gonna grab the goat that we need to milk. And I also need to, hello rabbits, hello. I also need to check the other goats to make sure any of them aren't gonna pop tonight. So this is the milking stand. This is gonna be a bit of a struggle. Try not to laugh at me. I'm going into this knowing that it's gonna be a struggle. It's cold out. She doesn't want to be milked right now, but I need to milk her. I don't want to do it either. Let's go get her. Hey, Gabby. Not you. We're not milking you. We gotta grab a goat. We're going after Oreo. Let's just dummy lock the gate. Don't tell Gabby. Hey, girl. It's cold out here. I know. Hello. Hey, you guys. You look like you're gonna have your babies any moment, man. You look so ready. Okay. I think she's gonna go first. She's close, but she's gonna go first. These two, I don't think they're really that far along. Not as far along as her. But I feel like just putting them in here, getting them used to it is a better idea than throwing them in right when they have their babies. That way they don't get stressed out. They get used to the area. Okay, Oreo. I'm coming for you, Oreo. Hi, donkeys. Hi, Bast. Hi, Oreo. Here are the donkeys, guys. Hello. And Curmudgeon says, very Canadian with the red flannel brother. Thank you, thank you. Got the rabbit fur hat on as well. Dawn Pelton's back in the chat saying, big old girl looks cold. It is cold out there. I had to wrestle the donkeys into the barn because they didn't want to go on their own. This one here's got to come with me because we got to milk her. Come on, girl. Come on. I don't pull them. I just guide them. They want to walk where I want to bring them, but if I grab them by the horns, they'll fight me. If I just guide them with the collar, they walk wherever I want them to walk. Come on. And she knows that I'm bringing her to the milking stand because we do this every day. She might even walk on her own. Go on. Come on. No. Nope, she's not going to walk on her own because I can't open the door far enough for her. She doesn't trust it, but I got a pile of donkey poop that they pooped there just now. And it's frozen to the ground, so I need to sneak her through here. I know you don't want to come. I know. There we go. Thank you. Got to lock the gate behind. If you forget to lock a gate, you're going to have cows on the loose. Oh boy. Come on. Okay, girl, to the milking stand. Come around to the milking stand. To the milking stand. And Dawn says goat milk is the best. Yeah, it is really good. I want to make some cheese with it, with this batch. Okay, girl. Now, she's not a fan of getting milked right now. And so it's a little bit of a fight. Oh. Oh. A little bit of a fight with her right now. Come on, girl. Okay. Okay. So the first step is to do a little bit of iodine. So we find her udders right there, and we need to give her a little bit of iodine, and that sanitizes the udders. So that's for sanitation. And then we got to take a warm, wet, soapy cloth and clean them off. There's the iodine. Makes the milk taste different, so you want to wash that off. It's sterile and safe to drink, but doesn't taste good. Okay. And then I always do one squirt. Come on. Come here. One squirt just out onto the table. What are you doing? There. There. Okay, she's gonna fight me pretty rough here, so we're gonna do what we can do. It is winter, it is cold, and I can't let her step in the bucket. If she steps in the bucket, it's all over. When she gets more used to this, I won't have to hold the bucket, but I just don't want her foot going in it, because that will make it not sterile anymore. I know, this is cold. I don't trust that foot. Keep that foot away. I know. Trying to come to the other side. Oh, she got out. She got out of the headlock. I need to change the latch, because for her antlers, for her horns, they're just perfect to undo my latch. The other one's not so much, but her, bear with me, guys. I'll be back to chat in a second. I just got to get this done and over with. Oh, I know my hands are cold on you too. Okay, come back. Come back over. Oh, you make it so difficult sometimes, girl. Oh, she got out. She got out. This is a fight I didn't want to have. This is the reality of homesteading, guys. It's not always easy. It is not always easy. Sometimes it's quite difficult. You hold on your fingers. You're making this quite difficult, girl. Stop kicking me. Okay. making ice cream. Our pail's getting cold. Don't sit down. Okay guys, I'm gonna give up here. That's about as much as I'm gonna get right now. I'll get more in the morning. She is not happy with this. It's cold out. Come on, girl. We'll take that and run with it. We'll say that's good enough for tonight. We'll say that's good enough for tonight, eh, girl? Sorry guys, that was a struggle and a half. And I'm gonna turn this milk into cheese. That's my preferred use of this milk. Okay. I will bring the milk inside and then come back for the goat. And Jill says, you were such an inspiration showing the reality. You know what? Everything is easier in the summer. I'll put you away in a second, girl. Everything is easier in the spring, summer, fall. Up here in northern Canada in the winter, everything is difficult. My hands are freezing to the metal container. Not comfortable for her either. I did buy a diesel heater. I think I'm gonna set it up so that I can put it in there to blast some heat while we're doing that. There you go. Okay guys, let's go put that goat away now. That poor goat having to deal with me taking her out of the barn. I gotta get used to milking during the day, but during the weekdays I work. And so it's hard to get out here while there's still light and warmth. Oh, she's getting cold. Hop on in, girl. You know where to go from here. I don't need to put you away. You know where the barn is. Okay. And CH97 says, yo man, you live the dream, bruh. I also want to live in the wilderness. Pretty good to sleep, I imagine, windy and cold. She is chilly out here, that is for sure. A couple weeks ago, my pipes froze, so I had to get under the house and thaw those out. But you know how it is. I'm imagining, I can't see myself, but I'm imagining I'm starting to frost up something fierce on the beard. She is cold out here, isn't that right, Lily? Isn't that right? My hands are cold. Okay, we need to grab some firewood for the night. We live off grid up here, guys, and so, hey, Lily, I already fed you. Stay down. As if a pack of bacon, a fish, and a pack of hot dogs isn't good enough. You want more? Grab the bag of wood. Okay. And guys, I encourage you, if you haven't already, please support the channel by checking out some of our new long form videos. Today we posted a long form ASMR style forest gathering of wood. It was a lovely video. All the sounds of the forest, the sounds of nature. I made a Swedish fire torch out of some decaying dead wood. Oh boy. But if you watch the long form video, check it out. It helps the channel and I appreciate it. And if you like it, drop a like, let me know. Next week, we are launching a video all about fire steel, you know, ferro rods. And that is exactly, here, let's we'll face you guys up this way. Using the ferro rod is exactly how I started the fire yesterday for next week's video. We are doing currently, I'm doing about an 8-episode run on a new series called Forest Thoughts. The premise being, some people have their best thoughts in the shower. I have mine out in the forest. And so it is a series of videos where I show and demonstrate some bushcraft survival skills. And then I give you some hot take and modern practicality on some of those. So we've done using snare wires for trapping. We've done bow hunting. And now we have done starting fires with fire steel. I think I do have some in my pocket actually. So let me just show off quick. Oh boy, it's in my snow pants pocket. If I can dig in my pants without looking weird on camera to get to my other pocket to get to my fire steel. So this is fire steel. And so what this is a ferro rod and a strike. And when you strike it, it makes some sparks, and that is how you can start a fire using one of these guys. And so today's video, we did light a fire using that, and then next week we talk all about it. We give it the deep dive. Let me gather a little more wood, and then I'll read the camera. I actually have you guys facing me, and I can't see what you're saying for a second, just because of the lighting issues. Grab another big one in there. There we go. And let's spin you guys back around. Noob says, I can barely hear you. Sorry, it is cold and windy. And Jill says, I would definitely check them out. Thank you. I appreciate that. And Fat says, are you Canadian or a Yankee? Canadian. Welcome to Canada, where it is cold. Well, guys, I'm actually going to wrap this up early because my wife is ready for bed, and so she's in her pajamas. And so if I'm going to bring this wood in the house, I got to let you guys go. So I appreciate you guys coming and hanging out with us for a little bit. Until next time, guys, stay wild. Isn't that right, Lily? Isn't that right? Do you want to say goodbye? Say goodbye.